I'm telling you, Kath, look at it. Look at that guy.
That is has he got like a death wish?
I don't know if it's that or if he's just like trying to one-up Bob the Third over there. Because Bob was born from a line of daredevil sheep, but all Bob the Second ever did was hang out on the top of a tree. Now this sheep...
this is a bit more. I think maybe he likes danger. He's like, I know that there are poisonous animals in there.
Face.
So what? Yeah, he's just like, I don't even care. I'll risk my life if I want. Hashtag YOLO, he says.
This is definitely, I want to know this sheep's name because look at him. I mean, you can see the crocodiles. There's a tail. There's the body of the crocodile right there. And he's just hanging out right above the American crocodile tank.
He's teasing the crocodiles. He's like, you want some of this? You want some of this?
He's like, look at my fluffy mutton. You can't have any of this.
Fluffy mutton button. Oh dear. That's brilliant.
Gracious.
Right, well, today
Who's a good puppy?
we're spending a little bit of time getting some tools sorted out because we need to get some materials from the land, our fair land around us. There's the nice kind of clay mountain area over by the Village of Light that we want to get a few bits of because I think that would look quite good. Yeah, that would look very good to go down on the sort of elephant area, exhibit area.
Yes. Also the acacia wood, but we haven't found any of those, so that might be an adventure.
No, but we will find some soon. I'm sure there'll be some around here somewhere. Oh, by the way, Sarah, I don't know if you've seen before, but do you like my majestic steed over there?
Oh, I see him.
He's always been there.
He has a baby behind him.
Hangs out.
Do you see the fawn?
I can see the fawn, yeah.
He's watching his little one.
Oh dear.
That's so sweet.
That's amazing. That fawn didn't exist before, so I guess maybe that's why he or she's hanging over there.
That's
Must
definitely
be he,
a
'cause
boy.
It's got antlers.
Yeah, he's just like protecting the area and he's protecting his little fawn. That is so cool.
Exactly.
Speaking of cool, I like this thing. Even though it looks like the lava's going to come out.
Let's have a look here. So today we need to make the patterns that we need to do for... I've got to think about how this works. So basically the way that the Tinker's construct works, it's a little bit complicated, but I will be able to get there eventually. Essentially what you need to do is you need to build a... let's see here, it's one of these, it's the part builder, to build the individual bits for these things, because we have like the extractor, which is like a shovel, but it takes out 3x3 rather than single blocks, and we have the hammer, which is like a pickaxe, but it does the same thing, 3x3 blocks. So if I hit the button on this one, it's a crafting table and a blank pattern to make the tool station. And to do that, you need sticks and planks in a diagonal pattern. I knew it. I knew it. But there we go. Right, so that's the blank pattern. And then if we get a crafting bench, boom, like this, and then put the pattern on top of that, it makes a tool station.
Oh, okay.
And yes, it gave me the book. Right, this is what I was hoping for.
Oh, you got a book.
Basically what happens is whenever you build things in Tinker's Construct for the first time, because it's such a ridiculously complicated system, they actually give you the books as you build things to try to not overcomplicate it for you.
Oh my gosh.
So now, what I can do is I can put
Between
this
that
tool
and all the
station
little
down.
pipes, I'm a little intimidated.
The Buildcraft stuff, yeah, but that's not as complicated. This is crazy. So now we have a tool station, and it's given us a book called Materials and You, and it's showing you basically all the different bits and pieces that you need to sort of build each of these weapons. But it looks like these are sort of like all bits and pieces that we can't get. Let's see. Just bear with me. Looking through the book, that's how you make a paper stack. Ardite, cobalt. So this is how you make all the different materials for the different weapons and things.
What? A frying pan.
Here you go. You can have a look through this. There you go. There are loads of different ones.
Okay. Materials.
There's another one that we need, which is the stencil tables as well to make stencils, and that is.
Chopping tool.
That's stencil.
Lumber.
No, that's a tool station.
Farming tool.
Stencil table. It is complicated, but we're getting there. It's just a block of wood and a pattern. Right. Okay, so we need to make another pattern. I told you it's not exactly easy. It's not exactly easy.
You can hunt pigs and cook them with the same pan.
Really?
The frying pan. The frying is a
does?
heavy weapon that uses sheer weight to stun foes or a place to cook your food. It is common to hunt pigs and cook them with the same frying pan. That's pretty
Oh, that's
amazing.
amazing. Oh, wow. This is really weird as well. This crafting station has turned into a tinker table because it's got a tool station next to it. I don't know. It's complicated. It's all very, very complicated.
Here's the hammer. I'm interested in the hammer because it clears out that 3x3 area.
So this is the stencil table.
Okay, stencil table. Oh, this is really getting more complicated.
Yeah, it is. It is like ridiculous how complicated this system is, but it's fine. We make a couple of those, and we put the things that you can. If you can have a look in the crafting station and thing, you can see what I'm doing in there if you have a look.
There's a blank pattern in it.
So that's kind of the way that you make blank patterns, and then you have those blank patterns.
Whoa, hang on. I'm seeing
up?
this stuff to the right now. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that's the chest as well. You've seen it before, haven't you?
No, that's to the left. Like to the. Oh, is that because I opened? Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there is other stuff there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to make my phone a little bit smaller to be able to see that. Let's have a look here. UI scale medium.
Interesting.
Hopefully that means no. I still can't see it. So what is that on the side there? I can't.
Well, it basically just like has different hammers. It's kind of. Ooh, what the heck is? I am not sure. This is your area of expertise, Calf.
Would
you like me to finish your flower bed?
You can finish my flower bed if you want to.
Okay.
That might be actually quite useful.
Not that here. I also brought ore because you did let me know what we'd be working on today.
I can. Can I pour that in there now that I've got that in there?
All the ore I have.
Oh.
This is why we need hammers and things because I have a pathetic amount of ore. And
That's
I need
fine.
to get in there.
We have loads of ores at the quarry. The quarry is busy mining away, and we can go and get loads of different ores there. But we need to basically make these because essentially the way that this works is you make these things called casts, right? So this here is a cast of an ingot. You pop that there. You press the thing. It fills it up for you. You blow on it. And then it cools it down for you, and then you get a piece of ingot. There you go. There's a golden ingot for you. So that's how this works. Essentially, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out how to make the casts for all the different pieces that you need to make weapons and tools. So if you have a look inside this tool station here,
the middle one,
you can see that you have the middle one's fine. Yeah, you can click on that, or any of them is fine. And you can say, okay, so I want to make a pickaxe. So you click on the pickaxe, and it says to you, right, to make a pickaxe, you need a pick head. And you need a binding thing, and then you need a stick. So
I can handle a stick.
So exactly. So it's not too complicated. But then so you need to work out basically. So I need to make that binding one there. So I go in here and I find the right pattern. So like for example, this is the pickaxe head pattern, which I just made, and then I put that in here.
In the tool station.
Well, I don't know. That's the thing. You see, because they do go in there. I don't know if you can see, but they're in there now.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't seem to.
I feel like
let's have a look.
We're missing a step.
Yeah, it feels like I might be missing something. Tool binding pattern.
But it's kind of fun. I do love doing stuff like this where you don't exactly know what you're doing because you get to learn as you go. What the heck? You can make cactus and bone weapons and obsidian shards.
It is crazy interesting.
And netherrack. And
I know I need to make a load more of these patterns as well. So let's just do that quickly. I'm going to make like a load of these patterns.
Ooh, I could have purple things. It's stronger than diamond, the purple things.
Yep, exactly. And there's like, the thing that is really cool about this is you can do some really interesting things, like you could make self-repairing things, like self-repairing tools. And that's obviously like pretty important. Now, I have these patterns, but what do I do with the pattern once it's there? Do I need the tool forge? Let's have a look at that. That's 4 blocks of iron, a tool station, and 3 smeared bricks. So I'm guessing we're going to need one at some point, so we may as well build one.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, I'm going to get loads of my iron ore. I'll take 22 bits here. And in fact, I'll let you do it if you want. Here, if you take this iron ore, make sure the doggies don't grab it.
Okay, got it. Oh,
and now right-click on the Smeltery controller here.
The middle one?
Yeah, the middle one. And then you can shift-click on that iron ore.
Okay, it's shooting out fire. Okay, and then shift-click on the iron ore.
Yep.
Right-click or left-click?
I think it's shift-left-click, I think.
Woo! Yep, there we go.
That's it. And you can see in the little window here that it's put all that iron actually inside there
Oh,
for us,
wow. Look at it
which
all.
is really, really awesome. And basically we need to wait for that to heat up all that iron and melt it down for us. Now, for now, to avoid having too many problems, I can actually just take all this gold out of the smeltery, because some of the...
watch out!
I got him. There we go. He's down.
How the heck did he get up here?
I think he must have climbed up, because that
Oh,
was...
here comes another one. It's Attack of the Rats, Calf.
It is Attack of the Rats.
You
Do
need a
coming
cat.
from the basement downstairs?
I'll have to get you a kitten.
God.
If I can ever get my cat, if I can ever get Major Calhoun, she's not adjusting to the move well. She's still inside that chest.
Well, I think she likes it there, which is fine.
Poor
You know,
Major
if that's what she likes, that's fine. Oh
what?
dear, all this gold here.
No. I'll save the
Ah,
rats
there's
for the
one, just
reptiles. It is kind of cool. Oh, hey.
There we go.
It is kind of cool to be out here at night. You actually have a fantastic view.
Yeah, it's a good nighttime view, isn't it? There's the candles just happen to work out every 4 sort of fence posts, so it all goes around the back of the smeltery as well. So it's all nice and sort of laid out, so that nothing ever gets too dark, which is really good.
I really
no
like
worries
it.
about monsters from here. It's all
You
nice
can
and
see
safe.
Bob's house. You can see that really awesome sheep. You can see my entire I feel like you got
perfect.
the view of my reptile house that I worked so hard on, and you're just
Well,
I like
I
this.
mean,
I'm going to admire it.
I'm a reptile kind of guy, so
yeah, that's true.
probably
We both love reptiles.
that's probably the one thing that
Oh,
I definitely wanted to look at, which is really cool. Okay, so these are almost finished now.
You have a giant ogre dude.
Ha! All this iron, molten iron.
I
Okay.
bet we could take those earrings off of his head and smelt them down.
So let's have a look. So it was definitely so there's this tool station, part builder, and stencil table. Tool station, stencil table, part builder. That's probably the one that I'm actually missing. Let's double check here.
I think if we're trying to build
It needs a
tools, we do
block
need the
and a
parts.
blank pattern.
Part.
Block and a blank pattern.
Okay, I'm ready.
Block and a blank pattern. Part builder. Okay. Boop.
Okay.
Now then. Right. Well, this is a bit more interesting. Okay. So let's have a look. If I've got loads of gold. So if I put a block of gold in there, and that in there, and then that in there, or it's so complicated. Oh my god.
Did you know you have
Take that
zebra near your
there.
backyard?
Do I?
Yes, you do.
A zebra bra?
Well, it's down in the scrublands, but you are awful close to the scrublands. I didn't realize you were that close to them.
Oh, this is really cool. I like it here. I think I've got a nice little sort of place to live temporarily. It's very nice.
Temporarily, no, stay.
No, permanently. That's what it is.
Permanently.
It says place a pattern and a material on the left to get started. Okay, well let's try. So pattern, pickaxe head, material,
Those are flowers.
material, pattern and a material on the left. Oh, this is so confusing. It's actually says in this tool part builder, place a pattern and a material on the left to get started. Maybe I can't make these out of this. Maybe I need to Oh,
I'm good.
everything okay?
Everything's good.
You sure?
Yep.
It sounded like quite a big bang.
It was just a creeper being a creep. Because he was guarding this plum tree, and I refused to let him eat all the delicious plums.
Well, that's very, very fair, I think.
There we go. But yeah, no. I'm taking this all very seriously, Calf. I'm just utterly flummoxed, so I'm defaulting to what I know, which is plants.
I don't understand. Oh dear. I think what we're gonna have to do, because there must be something really obvious that we're missing. So I think that we're gonna have to take a little break for a couple of minutes, so I can go on my phone and have a little bit of a look around and see if I can figure out what is going wrong or what I'm doing wrong.
Alrighty, well, I have just found some more ore, so I'm going to gather up some flowers and ore, and I'll meet you back in just a second.
Awesome. Perfect. See you guys shortly.
Bye-bye.
Oh dear. So I slept on it. and,
yeah, good for
I had
you.
a dream. I
I was running
Seri.
from zombies. Yeah.
I had a dream that I went onto Google and did a search, and it worked.
And it
worked. It's magic.
What were we missing?
So essentially the way that it works is
there's another table now.
Yeah, so there's another this table's called the part builder.
Part builder.
And basically what you need to do is you need to okay, I'll talk you through it step by step because it's pretty.
Okay.
This is actually like set out like in slightly the wrong way, but I'll make it the right way around because this one can be taken out.
Okay.
But the first thing you do
Okay.
is you go into this tinker table here.
Okay.
And you build. Hang on a second. Let me just get some more of this.
I see sticks. I understand
so
sticks.
You put sticks and planks.
Pattern.
Like that.
Okay.
In that pattern to make blank patterns, right? So you take those blank patterns, and then you go along to the stencil table, and you put those blank patterns in there. Okay.
I see them.
We've got some blank patterns in there.
And then you choose
At the same time, you need to find out what patterns you need. So you go into the tool station, and you have a look and you say, right, okay, so I want to build.
Where's the hammer?
Well, I'll tell you what. The hammer is actually in a different one. It's in. I think it's in the tool forge, maybe.
Okay.
Or the stencil table.
Oh gracious. Okay.
Well, anyway. So let's just
keep going,
because this is
keep
going to
going.
show us how the basically works. So
Okay.
I'll make you a matlock.
Ooh,
Sorry, a
yay.
mattock,
Yeah,
because that
yeah,
is
yeah.
a versatile farming tool which will chop
Yay.
wood and dirt and plants. So it's a hoe and it's an axe and it's a shovel.
Yes. I needed a
Okay.
hoe because I got you
So we'll
flowers.
go with one of those.
And I needed
So
tilled
if
ground.
you go into the tool station here and
okay,
you
this
click on the hoe, the mattock, right? Sorry, it's in the
is
top
it- okay,
right hand
this one.
side.
one. Okay. Got it.
It needs three things. It needs an axe bit, a shovel bit, and a stick bit.
I can handle
So what
the
we need to
stick.
do is we need to go into the stencil table. We need to build those bits.
Okay.
So you go through and you see,
Axe.
right,
I
axe
see it.
head pattern. So we take that. So I've got one of those.
Okay.
And then we go shovel head pattern.
Got
We
it.
need one of those.
Okay.
And then we go through and we find the regular one, which is not knife blade, not chisel head.
You mean you have to make a stick pattern?
I'm not sure.
Or just
you
a
might
stick?
be right. You might not need to actually even make
Ah,
a
good.
because I think it might be that tool rod pattern there.
I have a stick.
Okay, well, let's-
we have sticks.
Try putting it onto the right one and putting the because it's called a handle. So does the handle go into there? Does a stick go
Hang
in
on.
there?
Stick. Yep.
Did it go in?
Yep. Sticks in there.
The stick's in there, right? Okay, so maybe that's it then. So if we go in, we've got stick, and then it needs a axe head and a shovel head,
shovel
right?
head,
So
yes.
I've got these two patterns.
And
right?
then you put them over
So
in the
now-
last one, right?
What we need to do, we need to put these stencils in the part builder because
Okay.
you need a part to actually build it. It's so complicated, but it's fine. It's once you've got the casts made, everything becomes really straightforward. So to start off with, we'll put the axe head in there, right? Do you see
Okay,
it's in
I
that
see it.
in
Yep.
there, right?
Yep.
So to start off with, we're going to make just a stone axe head by putting
Okay.
one piece of cobblestone in. That's given me a stone axe head. You
I
see that little bit?
It even tells you all sorts of stats on it.
Yeah, so I've now got this little stone axe head, little bit here that I'm holding. It's
That's
like a little
adorable.
just nibby thing.
Oh.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plonk that into my casting table. Boop.
And that makes
Okay.
the cast for it,
So
right?
we're making a cast. Now the way that you make casts is with a couple of different things, but the only material that we have that can make casts to hand is gold. So gold's already in here. Gold's smelted down.
And I got you lots
So-
more golden iron or gravel stuff.
Oh,
so I'll
perfect.
stick
Well,
it,
then,
stick it in the
well,
thing.
any of the gold ones, you can actually just put straight into the smeltery,
Okay,
Seri,
I'll
because we
do
need to use that. So that's absolutely fine.
Come here and like this, and I did it. Oh,
Hey,
look
well
at it
done.
go.
So if you want to do me a big favour and just right-click on the seared faucet there, above the
right-
axe.
okay, above
You know what,
the
that's
axe
it.
head.
That one, yep.
Doink.
So press that and you wait until it's full and then you give it a little blow.
Okay.
Okay, and then there you go. That cast has been made. I've now got an axe head cast.
So we're gonna need
So-
like a couple chests to keep a library of the
So you
the
can
casts, aren't we?
actually build a pattern chest, which will
Yes.
take all those kind of
For
things.
real.
And that's like a chest with a blank pattern, which we could easily do. But I mean, to be honest with you, I'm just going to build another chest because it probably makes more sense. So what I'll do is I'll make a cast chest for us that's just like a one that I made earlier. Here we go. So put that all around there. And what we'll do is we'll keep all of our casts
In here.
in the not where I put it, because that's not where it should be. There we go.
Oop.
If you can just pop it sort
Why?
of next to
Thank you.
on the corner there.
Thank
That's better. And then we can basically keep all of our casts in there. So I can put that one in
I'm so
there, for
excited
example.
about my little mattock. And you can make it out of all sorts of material and everything too.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not sure about. I think actually the book that you've got will tell you some information about the different materials. So if you want to start looking and deciding whether you want to, because obviously have to have it. So we've got tin, copper, aluminium, iron, aluminum. So any of those ones, have a look through and to see which one you'd like. And meanwhile, I'll make the shovel head pattern.
Oh, there is something that says like you can make rods. You think we're supposed to make a rod, not a stick?
I know it says you need to make a handle.
Because wood says that you can use the rod as a stick, but then like iron says that the rod is an iron tool rod.
Let's have a look. If we go back into the stenciler, we've got tough rod pattern,
250.
pickaxe head pattern, shovel head pattern, axe head pattern, sword blade pattern, some sort of guards, crossbar, tool, binding pattern, pen pattern, whiteboard pattern,
Heck?
knife pattern, chisel head pattern.
The blue slime has a durability of like 1,200.
I think the slimes give it regenerative powers. I think I'm not sure.
What is this? Now you can't use it to attack
So you
anything.
can't make tough rods like that. Okay, so I'm not. Okay, I'm not sure. So that's fine. So we've now got the axe heads in here, and I'm going to make you an iron one of these. So I'm going to take
Slimy mud.
our iron
Slime
and put it
crystal,
into
blue slime,
here. Boop.
paper.
Oh no, that's not iron. That's a stone head. There we go. There's like a load of iron in there now.
Look at that.
We've actually maxed it out.
I wonder where you find the purple stuff. It's like manualian.
Yeah, there's some like more.
We're gonna
kind
have
of,
to
like,
go on
complicated
some
ones.
mining adventures. That's what I'm saying.
That's kind of what the quarry is like trying to do for us, but it doesn't seem to have made any of that kind of stuff yet. I'm not entirely sure where you get
a
it.
fine hand touch. You know, you gotta
Quite
jump
possibly.
in and just get. Well, and we'll have fun just like diving in and being like, it's a silver skeleton, run for it. Ooh, look
Absolutely.
at the thing. Like we had fun last time we jumped down. I mean, you jumped down a whole waterfall of purple water. We followed you down, and I found flowers.
That was scary.
That was cool.
That was a very
just like,
scary
blink.
experience. Rod, is it? So there are rods, wooden tool rods, stone tool rods. You can make a tool. Oh, okay. I think maybe.
Tool rod cast. I think you have to use a stick to make a cast.
We might need to make a stick.
Put the stick
in there,
and
but you'd think it would burn, wouldn't you? So.
It's a very durable wooden stick.
Yeah, it's not working like that, unfortunately.
No?
How do you make a stone tool rod? That might... Yeah. So you make stone tool rods. That's pretty much it. That's...
Oh!
So you just have to get 2 pieces of cobblestone
Well, come on,
like
stick.
this.
You're good enough for
Then you
me,
make
stick.
stone-
Even if you're not good enough for this stick. I like
I know,
you
it's-
anyway, stick.
You
Come
can
with
you can
me.
keep that stick. There
can-
you go. I've made
it's
it
now
now.
my pet stick. I am going... Do you have an anvil and some name tags? Because I'm going to rename this stick.
I don't, but you can... well, you don't have enough materials right now to do that. But you can hang on to it. And you
I'm
can
going to
put
hang on
it,
to the
put
stick.
it somewhere special and then keep it, and then we will make that. So I've now
my
got
pet
all the casts that we need. So all I need to do is go in here, wait for some of this iron to be cooked so we can switch over, because you have to choose which ore comes out. So there we go. So I'll click on the iron, and I'm going to make you an iron shovel head. I'm going to make you an iron handle. We'll take that out, and we'll get the axe heads, and we'll make you an iron axe head. There we go. Right, so I've now got all the bits and pieces that we need. So
Okay.
we go into the tool station, we get the mattock,
I took out the stick.
and we
That stick
put
can
the
be-
iron
can
rod
be
in,
stick too.
we put the
Yeah.
shovel head in, we put the axe head in, and...
What?
Okay.
Can I name it?
Yeah, you can name it. If you want to name it, you can name it.
Do you have a name for it? Because it's your present to me.
That's what I was trying to think of.
The Cedar 3000.
A Seriok.
The Seri, okay.
There we go. The Seri.
What? Let me see this thing. Oh, hello, little thing. You're so weird looking. How do I use you? Do I do this?
So I guess you should be able. If you want to just, this is. If you want to come down here, come down to the actual like regular floor.
The regular
We
floor.
can just hurt our legs a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. You can run down.
Oh my gosh. Ow.
Good job.
Oh, there we go.
That's pretty. Oh, so it's hoeing it. So is that? And then try left click and see if it takes it up really quickly as well. Yeah, it does.
Just knocked it straight out. Look at me go.
Wow.
Do you know how much faster my Geisha fields will be now? This is amazing.
You should also be able to do that with because it works on wood and dirt, and it also works on plants as well. So
that's so cool.
very, very cool. Very,
I
very
love
cool.
it. How do I repair it? If it needs repairs.
We need to put give it attributes, and again, now this is gonna get even more complicated, and I'm not entirely sure how that works for now.
Give it attributes so it can self-repair and things like that.
Yeah, it's like we need to. Do you have any slime? Any green slime? At all?
Yeah, I have a lot of green slime back at the staff lounge, but we can play with that in a little bit.
That's fine. I mean, I'll tell you what. If you want to go and get some of it, actually, I don't know. Okay, let's hang on for now. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Yeah, we should sleep. Let me just make this this Tinker's Construct forge station thing. I can't remember what it was called now.
You've got a very nice foundation on
forge.
your house. I just noticed.
Oh, thank you.
A++ foundation.
Tool station, which is the blank pattern and crafting table. Okay. Right, let me just make one of these quickly.
Let's puppy out again. Look at it go.
Right. Crafting table is one of these, like this, with a blank pattern on top of it, and then we make this by going like that, and then we get this and we go boop boop boop,
boop, boop, boop.
and then tool forge. Right, so that is now made. So this is the tool forge, which I think is one of the last things, and this one. Right, so this is how you make. It looks like this is how you make. I'm not actually sure. I'm not sure what the difference is between this one and the other one. That's
what are you doing?
I just put down tool forge. There's the tool station, and then there's the tool forge. It looks like maybe the tool forge is just the same, but has more advanced things that it can make. So I can make like a scythe with it, and this is how you make like the hammer, for example. So I might make myself a hammer, but you're probably right. It's probably a good idea to have a little sleep.
Yeah, I'm tired.
If we do a little...
I was chased by zombies last night, and you got to snooze and look on your phone. Oh, I'm going. All right, good night. I'll see you in the morning, calf. Oh my goodness gracious. How am I going to sleep with that?